I'm back. We're going into week 22. It's Friday morning. I'm out here doing my plant check rounds. I do that every single morning. It's one of my favorite things to do. And when our house is done, I'll be able to do it all the time. But yeah, so I visited Pennsylvania last week. It was an awesome time. Got to see the kids, got to see my friends, some fam. It was a short visit, but one much needed. So I am loving all of these babies here. Oh, and then, so these are all of their pre-planted trees. These will be planted around the house once it's all done. So I bought them small because, as we all know, that it's not cheap to buy a more mature tree. So I've had these for about a year now, and they will be a part of my landscaping. This weekend, though, what we will be doing, John has been working hard this week, getting everything ready, so we can tackle the rest of the siding. Hopefully we'll get all of that done this weekend. We're over there probably in about like half an hour or so. The concrete guys will be rolling in. We're gonna have the front porch poured today and also the garage, so that'll be one more thing off the checklist. What else? Always something else. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, so stay tuned for updates. Well, fast forward to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Concrete's here. Poor guys have been waiting all day, taking their siestas. Let's go see what they're doing. Finally, time to get down to business. What's that vacuum do? What's that vacuum do we've got?
The vibrator.
Oh, gets it in the crack?
Yeah, it makes it smooth along the edges.
They already pour the garage?
Yeah.
This still the first truck? Let me get out of the way. Just gonna watch. Well, I'm glad I caught the end of that one. Well, I guess that was the beginning, but so cool. Looks like a skating rink down there. I assume they're gonna come back and do more flattening, just letting it dry a little.
La cabeza, clavos.
Oh, I had a brain fart for a second.
What?
Might be a quarter short. Put it on the wrong side of the ride. That was piece I was cutting. I don't know about you. I feel week 22.
Feeling like it's week 22. The end of week 22. So we pretty much just spent the entire weekend putting on siding. I feel like we didn't really get anywhere, but we definitely did. Pretty time consuming. We were up at the butt crack of dawn Saturday and Sunday and worked until, well, today only, what, 1, because somebody decided he wanted to injure himself. Told him we don't have workman's comp around here, but why don't you let everybody see? Give him a little peeky peek.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, a little super glue. But yeah, so I'm just glad we don't have to go to the hospital, but we have to watch for concussions now. Because a piece of siding, we were bringing it up and it was too much weight for the clip, I guess, because it was 2 full pieces, and they slipped out, and he's lucky it's not worse. But yeah, so we're heading out here.
It's going to be a short week again, I think, because we had some technical difficulties with the camera, and somebody got a little bit pissed off and gave up on it. So.
But also, I don't think people want to watch us just put siding up for a half an hour straight.
Well, I also had some cool things I wanted to share, like my new siding tip from my DeWalt roofing nail.
Well, guess what? We'll be putting siding up still next week.
Yeah. Next week I'll show you.
Yeah. But yeah, so concrete this week, well, this past week, and siding is what we did. We'll do a ride around. It was pretty much playing like hot potato on the sides, whatever part of the day it was. We worked where the sun was not beaming, but I mean, it's still hot. And I was telling Sean, there's a whole new meaning to the word humidity in the South. I won't explain what that is. It's a if you know, you know kind of thing.
Did you show them the concrete already?
No, that was a part of the 5-minute video that I did that the camera was being stupid, so. But yeah, so let's go look at the concrete and the siding that we got done.
We've got the saw set up in the shade right now, but this is our new fresh concrete floor in the garage.
This nice new fan here, it'll blow you away. Definitely helps out now that everything is tight and not breathable. We need something inside.
Also developed a new method for mounting the laser to the wall for starting our siding height above there. Since we need to get the siding up first thing, we got to prioritize what we can while we have the lift. But yeah, I can talk about that next week.
This side, we got about another hour's worth of work to do. This is what we usually start on first thing in the morning. because the sun isn't beaming on it yet. But we only have limited time to actually work on it, so that's as far as we got. And then we split our days. We did the back today and this yesterday. So here's our part of this morning. But this part of the house, mostly, this is the south facing side, so it's always got sun. But the plant room kind of saves us a little bit, so we're able to work on here. So this is what we did this morning while the sun wasn't super hot yet. Stops working, still on the job. This here man too. This was our split from yesterday and today. Try and get this done with as much shade as we can. But yeah, so we've got about maybe 2 more weekends, at least 1 more weekend with the lift, 2 weeks with it. So we'll be busting our butts. We want to get the porch roof put on this week/weekend, so that'll be on next week's video, and more siding work. So all right,
How about hey, you like that Bayou Blue? It is week 22.
You don't even like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know.
I do. But I appreciate you singing to me in different voices. All right. Well, I guess that wraps up our weekend. I'm off to make sure my husband doesn't die in a few hours. You're not allowed to sleep. All right. Well, we'll see you next weekend.